Hey guys, Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. Want to talk to you a little bit about some triggerfish tips and tricks. Triggerfish just opened up for us March 1st. Remember, they're open all year except for January, February, June, and July. And those triggerfish are one of my favorite eaten fish. They are very unique with a tougher skin, kind of unique looking, but they are really, really good to eat. And they have a super white meat that's very good texture and just an incredible eaten fish. We generally catch them a little deeper. Sometimes we see them on the 10 hours, but often it's the 12-hour extreme, 39, 44 hours of those long-range private fishing charters where we encounter the triggerfish, at least in a keeper size, more frequently. Those triggerfish, they have a small mouth, and we generally catch them while fishing for other species as a bycatch. A lot of times when we're fishing with dead bait for mangroves, we'll see them. Sometimes, if you're not paying attention and you can let them nibble at your pinfish, you might catch them on a live bait too, especially bigger triggerfish. But generally, if you want to target triggerfish and you want to catch big triggerfish more consistently, we often see those triggerfish bite on chewier pieces of bait, specifically pieces of bait that are maybe about 2 inches long and maybe about a 1/4 inch thickness. A lot of times if you take a squid strip and you cut it about a 1/4 inch wide, 1/4 inch tall, about 2 inches long, and hook one bitter end of it, you got a little bit of flipping going on in the water. That seems to be a really good triggerfish bait. We also see that work well for the yellowtail snapper too. So that triggerfish methodology with a little bit of a smaller hook, 5, 6, maybe 7/0 hook is what you're looking for, because again, they have those smaller mouths. So you don't want to go too small because they can break those hooks, but you don't want to go too large and they can't get that hook in their mouth. So small to medium hook and generally lighter leader, 40, 50, 60 pound leader at most, and those small pieces of bait, whether it's a squid strip, a bonita strip, something that's going to be chewy, something that's going to flutter in the water and get that triggerfish's attention. They're very curious and they're very good to eat. So hopefully you get a chance to try out one of these triggerfish on your next long range adventure. Don't miss out and don't sleep on that triggerfish. Y'all have a great day. Hopefully we'll see you on the water, and don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.